Hey everyone, welcome to Wishing Well BBQ. I'm Dustin Wells, and today I'm going to show you how to make a smoked cracked chicken dip. Let's do it. Hey, it's called cracked chicken for a reason. I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. We're going to take a traditional cracked chicken dip recipe and we're going to make it barbecue-y. Barbecue. We're going to make it a barbecue recipe. The first step in making this delicious cracked chicken dip is we've got to smoke some chicken. So let me show you what we've got to do to get this chicken ready for the smoker. I went to my local grocery store and picked up a 4.5 pound chicken, and the first thing that I'm going to do is spatchcock this chicken. Spatchcocking is going to do a couple of things for us. Number one, it's going to make the chicken cook nice and evenly, and then second, it's going to make it a lot easier to pull that meat off of the bone. Now, as you can see, I'm just taking this chicken and turning it over and using my kitchen shears to cut out the backbone on each side. Now we're going to open this chicken up and we're going to begin seasoning. And you know that I'm going to use my Wishing Well BBQ competition style rub. Even though there's not a whole lot of meat on this backside, we're going to go ahead and get it a nice coat, and then we're going to flip it over and season the front side. And go ahead and give it a nice heavy dose so we can really get that flavor on this chicken. Once we've got the chicken nice and seasoned, it's time to get it on the smoker, so let's do it. Today I'm going to be cooking on my Oklahoma Joe offset smoker, and I'm going to be using a combination of lump charcoal and hickory wood. I'm going to use my propane torch to get this fire started, and I want to get my temperature up to 300 degrees. Once we get there, I'm going to put the chicken on the smoker, and I'm going to put the legs and thighs towards the firebox. And I'm going to use my ThermoPro TP27 to monitor the internal temperature of this chicken. Let's go ahead and close down the smoker and let this chicken cook. I wanted to just take a second to say thank you so much for checking out this video today. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you need to go ahead and do that because we have a lot of fun here on the Wishing Well BBQ channel. And make sure you also check out all of my other socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, because there are some things on there that you might not find on my YouTube channel. Make sure you also check out the description below because I have a lot of links to products that I like to use not only on the channel, but every day in the kitchen. And a lot of them even have discount codes for you. If you want to buy any of the seasonings or sauces that I use here on the Wishing Well BBQ channel, you can also find that store below. And if you'd like to score some Wishing Well BBQ merch, that's in the description as well. And now I have an Amazon affiliate link, so all you have to do is click that link in the description and you can do all of your Amazon shopping just like normal, and that helps support the Wishing Well BBQ channel as well. It doesn't charge you anything extra for the products that you buy. It really just helps support this channel. Thank you all so much again for joining me on this barbecue journey, and I hope that you're learning a little bit of something. I hope so. I think you would. Hey, let's go inside and get the rest of these ingredients ready for this cracked chicken. While we're letting our chicken smoke, we're gonna go ahead and prep some of our other ingredients for this dip. And the first thing I want to do is go ahead and take a 1 pound block of medium cheddar cheese, and I want to grate that up. I really like to grate my own cheese as opposed to buying pre-shredded cheese in a bag, and that's because pre-shredded cheese has a powder coating on it that prevents it from sticking together and clumping. So that's why I like to grate my own cheese, because it has such a better quality and it melts a lot better. Next, I'm going to take about half of a bundle of green onion and I'm going to slice that up using my Spaceman knife. Lastly, I took 8 strips of bacon and I cooked it in a skillet on the stove, but you can cook it however you would like. Just chop it up nice and fine to go in this dip. All right, we've had the smoked chicken on for 3.5 hours, and just look at that beauty. You talk about an amazing color on a chicken. This looks amazing. Using my ThermoPro here, we are right on the money with where we need to be with this chicken. Look at the juice coming out of that. You know this is gonna be juicy. Hey, let's take it over to the cutting board and let's get all of this chicken pulled. Now that our chicken's done, we are ready to assemble this cracked chicken dip. And the first thing I'm going to do is pull all of the meat off of the chicken and put it into a large bowl. Now, in a separate large mixing bowl, I'm going to put in 1 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese, 1 16-ounce container of sour cream, about 2 cups worth of our smoked pulled chicken, our chopped up bacon from earlier, a 1-ounce packet of ranch dip mix, and lastly, we're going to add about 2 cups of our shredded cheddar cheese. Now I'm going to take a wooden spoon and I'm going to combine all of these ingredients until they're well mixed. Now I'm going to take my mixture and I'm going to put it in a cast iron skillet, and I'm going to top it off with some extra cheddar cheese because you know I like it extra cheesy. Somehow after this step my camera managed to turn off, but I did top it off with a little bit of competition style rub and then put it right back on the smoker. We have had this cracked chicken dip on the smoker for about 40 minutes and oh man, that looks perfect. Just curious, just temping right here in the middle, and we're at about 165, so that's perfect. We're gonna take this off and let it cool for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna be ready to take a bite. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, this right here smells and looks, oh, it looks so good. You know that I'm ready to take a bite, but before we do, let's talk about what we did to get here. The first thing I did was go to the grocery store and pick up a whole chicken. We went ahead and spatchcocked the chicken and seasoned it with our Wishing Well BBQ competition style rub, and we threw it on the Oklahoma Joe offset at 300 degrees for 3.5 hours. Once the chicken reached 165 degrees, we went ahead and pulled all of the meat off of it, and then we assembled our chicken dip. To our container, we mixed 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, a 16-ounce container of sour cream, 2 cups of our smoked chicken, 8 slices of our chopped and cooked bacon, 2 cups of our shredded cheddar cheese. Then we mixed it all together and put it in our cast iron skillet. We topped that off with a little bit of extra cheese and some of our competition style rub, and then put it back on the smoker at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes. And now here we are, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait any longer. Let's take a bite. If you want to make it look really nice and have a good presentation, go ahead and put these Fritos scoops around the outside edge, and plus that's what I like to use to dip it with. Let me get one of these scoops here. Oh, look how cheesy this is. This is gonna be hot, but I can't wait any longer. Hey, cheers to you. Cheers to a good cook. Let's take a bite. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. The amount of flavor in that dip is just amazing. And I'm telling you, if you cook this for a crowd, it's gonna be gone. I gotta get me another scoop here. I tell you what, you have got to try this recipe because it's incredible. Thank you so much for watching our video today. If you like what we're doing here on the Wishing Well BBQ channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. Make sure you also follow all of our other socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.